What is going on, you guys? The Iron Hulk is here bringing you another action figure review. Today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Gamerverse Spider-Man 2, Peter Parker in his black suit. These are hitting Canada, so I was able to snag one from over there. Was really excited for this release because I just saw the sculpt and the articulation on this guy in the production photos, and you know what? Yeah, it's a great design. It is really cool. The packaging is really sweet on this too. You do get a kind of a Spider-Man 2 feel of like the different outfits they can change out of or change into. Pretty sleek, pretty simple. Do have some artwork from the game, Gamerverse up top. And we do have a barcode here. So let's crack this guy open and see what we get. Alright, so here is our Spider-Man out of the packaging, and I'm going to start out with the good. Because first impressions with him, there's a lot of mini disappointments. But I'm going to try and be positive because there are a lot of things I do like about this figure. So, accessory-wise, it's decent. You know, he comes with this giant symbiote web, which is really loose, and sure, yeah. I mean, that's triggering, because we've seen that little piece a billion times. But, I mean, it's cool, you know. I'm not going to use it, but, yeah, it's neat. He can't really hold on to it anyways. And then you do get your open wall crawling hands. You have that white stripe on the top of the hand, so that's good. And then you do have his flippers. So yeah, no problems with that. So that looks good. Detail on this guy is very impressive. So they definitely nailed the game model. The suit in the game had like that armor-ish like design to the suit, but then when he got the black suit, he had some like moldier parts on him, like kind of like just symbiotic little rivets. So they definitely added that detail to him in certain areas. Like you have it on the bicep over here, and then you do have it on the wrist area. They do trickle down to his legs, his calves, and the back of his head and neck. Also have that. Focus here. Yeah, so they also have that. So that looks really good. And also the symbiote symbol is nice and clean. So yeah, detail-wise, it all looks really good. It's very impressive. Even his shoes have detail. And the head sculpt is very nice, very game accurate. I do like that weird little slit on the side. Kind of gives his face like definition. So all of that is fantastic. I do have like a little blemish on the logo here, but besides that, solid. Here's the problem, and it's the articulation. So you look at the back, and it's nice and clean, beautiful. He does have like these rivets on each shoulder blade here. That's just part of the design. We get no butterfly joints, zero. And that's super disappointing because, I mean, this is Black Suit Spider-Man. He's supposed to be in like crazy intense poses. So, yep, no butterfly joint at all. And then also the neck joint here. It's a single, just, I'm guessing, yeah, it's a ball. Ball at the top of the neck, and this is as much range as you get. That's it. That's all you get. Looks down okay, but there's zero range at the neck. That's as high as he can look. Tilt is okay. And then, you know, you have the ball joints. You do have the cut at the bicep. That's all good. Very good pinless elbows. Your normal Marvel Legends hinge and swivel at the wrist. Now the nice part about the body is you do have the more updated torso area. So he does have some pretty good range there. Very good range. So that's really good. And then you do have that ab crunch that is very good as well. And of course goes back ridiculously too far. But what happened? What happened to the butterfly joints? And then the neck is just, that's a whole different thing. Like, what's going on here? And no drop down at the hips, none of that. But, you know, the range is good. And then you do have the cut over here. You do have the pinless knees, which work beautifully. And you do have a cut at the boot, which is great. So that's wonderful. And then you do have your ankle tilt. So, I mean, that all works well, but what happened? Posing this guy is really not a problem. I'm still really disappointed that we don't get butterfly joints at all. And the neck is just kind of, at this point, a little unacceptable. And I get it. Like, listen, I know he's not like a maximum Spider-Man or anything, but he still is a Spider-Man figure, and even with like the crappiest of Spider-Man figures, we still get butterfly joints. So it's a little bizarre that they made that choice, but then gave you like an amazing torso. So it's just very weird. It's but yeah, I mean, he poses well. You know, he's a Spider-Man figure, but yeah, there's just a lacking in some departments. Size comparison, here he is with the Secret Wars Spider-Man, which is a very, very solid figure. So that's how they look together. Here he is with the VHS set Black Suit Spider-Man. Here he is with Mr. Bully Maguire. Even this guy's got butterfly joints. I mean, they don't work, but... So overall, this figure is very pretty. It's a very well sculpted figure. It's very game accurate. I think he has a lot of great little details, but that articulation just kind of threw me off. It made me feel like I was getting some sort of, like, I don't know, less premium figure. And I know Marvel Legends aren't premium, but the stuff they've been giving us lately has been impressive. They've been trying to compete with bigger companies like Mafex and Bandai and whatnot, and we get this really pretty figure, but, you know, the lack of butterfly joints and that really bad neck joint just kind of killed the excitement for me. Because I was looking forward to this figure. I do love this design. Should you get him? Yeah, I still think you should, especially if you're a big Spider-Man collector. It still is a good figure. Just beware that you're not going to be able to pose him as much as you can with other ones. So, that's all I have for you guys today. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.